Come look at this. So this is not good. What else in the world could it be? Welcome back. It's another day here at Freeman's Garage, and today we are up at the North Dakota location inside my building, and we are going to get this 1948 Chevrolet 2-ton Loadmaster farm truck running for the first time this summer. This truck is arguably the nicest vehicle in the Freeman's Garage fleet, and it doesn't even belong to me. It belongs to my dad. The truck sat right here in this spot all winter, and this spring my dad came out here and tried to fire it up. He said it turned over, but it wouldn't fire. And, well, now we're in July. This is a fully functioning work truck. It's got a hoist that works, that big grain box. It tilts. The tires are good. The brakes are fair. And the thing is, this truck, it's got to move. It's got to get out of here anyways, because I got a bunch of stuff piled back there, lawnmowers, etc., things you can never have enough of, that I need to go through and organize, and I can't get any of that out with this truck in the way. So we're going to go ahead and help my dad out and knock something off his to-do list. We're going to get the truck running, get it fired up. Wait a second, I just realized something. So the nicest vehicle in the Freeman's Garage fleet is incapable of moving under its own power. Before we pop that hood and start trying to get this engine running, we'll do a half walk around. I'll show you the truck a little bit. Can't do a full walk around because of all the stuff piled behind it and on the side. So this is not going to be a top flight tour. It's going to be a quick one. 1948 Chevrolet Loadmaster 2-ton truck. It's got a 2-speed rear end. The 1.5-ton version of this truck had a 216 straight 6 in it, but because this is the 2-ton, there's a 235 cubic inch straight 6 in here. Now this body style is the 47 through 55 Advanced Design Series. This is the first time after World War II that General Motors did a major redesign for the Chevy trucks. In the series before the Advanced before the Advanced Design series was the AK series with the famous waterfall grill. And after this series here came the Task Force series, which was a completely different look. This is a dually axle. This truck's got a side mount tank. The box is made out of wood. You can haul sugar beets, potatoes, whatever you need out of the field with this. Big California style mirrors on here. No vent window. Starting in 51 they put vent windows on these trucks, but sometimes people swap the doors because they either want vent windows or they don't. So you might see an Advanced Design Series truck and think, oh, that's a 47 through 50, or that's a 51 through 55. Well, it might not be, because the doors might have been swapped out. Split front, split windshield, large wheels and tires, and tall body work, large wheel openings for the tall wheel and tire packages. Cab's the same as the 47 through 55 pickup trucks. I don't want to regurgitate, as they say, too much information that I've shared about these trucks before. I don't want to repeat myself. I like these lights here. I think that's a real cool look. And these are thick, heavy-duty bumpers. And this is thick here too. You can stand on this. You can use that for a work stand. You could set tools or stand on it while you work under the hood out in the field. And this truck has a set of Delta steer tires, which is really cool. I don't know what's on the back. My guess is going to be It's got Power Kings on the rear. Watch out. This is a bad neighborhood. We're missing our big drain box mirror. There probably was one on here at some point that could stick way out here so you could see what's going on with your load up there, man. And I really want to get in here and show you the inside of the cab because it's really nice. We'll have to get this lawnmower out of the way. Or lawnmower. Snowblower. Alright, now I can get the door open. Nice door action. Now, that's a little loose, but I'm not going to complain. The door functions beautifully. Door card's in great shape. The cranks are here. No rust holes in the floor that I can see from here. This could be original. The seat cover. Looks like it. Domage. Some sort of farmer's insurance sticker. Missing headliner. Or insulation anyways. There was something in there. It's all gone. Probably chewed up by mice. Steering wheel is in great shape. No cracks. Horn button works. Gauges look spectacular. Looks like the ignition switch is missing. There's not one in the dash. But there's a toggle switch hanging below the dash. That's probably our key. All the little secrets that a guy has about his rig, I don't know them about this one. This one, it's not mine. I've never driven it before. I should probably break 1.9 for the old man and ask him about the ignition switch. Or we could just flip the toggle switch back and forth and see if the truck starts on fire. I did not pop this hood. This is exactly how we left it. So let's open it and see what's going on in here. Ah! Well, I'm gonna need a flashlight, I can tell you that. Come on. I'm not that old, I still got those young legs. Well, I don't see anything missing around the starter region or the ignition region. You know, the distributor. Coil, fuel pump. I'm checking for loose wires. Making sure everything snapped in how it's supposed to be. Oil filter check, horn check, oil bath air cleaner check, fuel filter check. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying check, I'm annoying myself. Fuel filter, points distributor, all our wires, coil, our wires going to the coil. It's all here. Well, I think we should go through pretty much the same sequence that we would do if this engine had been sitting for 30 years and we were gonna try to get it started. Not quite so extreme though, because we know the engine ran when parked. No, we really do know that it ran when parked. So, I mean, it could be, the points could be fuzzed over. Oh. See, radiator's topped off with bright green coolant. You know, this is not a junker. So, I better double check that these wires are all good. Since we do plan on starting it, let's look at the oil. Oh, looks fine. Okay, it's got coolant, it's got oil. Everything is snapped in. Nothing's loose. I had thought ahead a little bit and I pulled the battery out of the battery tray, which is in the floor inside the cab. I did that before you even got here, and so the battery is charging just to make sure we got, you know, full charge. So let's go grab that. We'll throw it in the floor, hook up the cables, and then we'll grab a test light and start figuring out how to get power to the ignition without an ignition switch. Thank you, pressure washer. Yep, and twist, bend it back. Oh God, that's uncomfortable. I can only find one battery cable. Come to think of it, I don't remember disconnecting two cables. I don't remember disconnecting two. Oh, well, one of them was just hanging out down in there, right in the mouse poo. So let's get this in there, and then we're probably going to be playing with that toggle switch. I know it's dark in here. Well, here actually. Maybe this will help. There we go. I wouldn't want you to miss seeing me pinch my fingers as I drop this battery into the tray in the floor here. I'm either going to pinch my fingers or drop the battery and it's going to break right through the bottom of the tray. Ah! Ah! Oh shoot, I gotta reach that negative that was down here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Positive. Okay. Oh, well that's not. Well, that doesn't feel right. Well, we'll just pretend it's right for now. Put the negative on. That's good enough for now. All right, this is exciting. All right, so we got a test light here, and we are going to figure out if that toggle switch under the dash is our key. We're going to figure out if that's getting us power to our ignition or not. Because we can't just hop in the truck and turn the key because, well, I don't know what the key is yet. Now, these bolts here are usually good grounds for test lights on these trucks. Are getting power coming into the coil? No. Let's go flip that toggle switch. Alright, let's see. Well, actually, let's see if there's anything else in here. See, that's where the key would be. Right there. The ignition switch would be there. Oh, well, it's hanging right here. Oh, wait a minute. Does he use a key for this and he didn't tell me? Oh, I guess I didn't ask. So that would be my fault. But what is this switch wired into? What is this switch wired into? Let's move the battery tray cover. Yeah, it looks like it's going to the battery. That toggle switch is. It looks like to me that the toggle switch is probably the key. So let's flip it. In fact, let's do it live. Ready? Can you see it? Where is it? Where's the switch of toggle? There it is. Okay. I just switched it. Let's see if we got power coming into the coil. Yeah, we do. I set the test light up so that you can stand right here by this fender and you can watch it. It's touching the terminal on the side of the coil where the power comes out. So I'm gonna go in the truck and I'm going to hit the starter button, which is a push button you do with your foot on the floor. I'm gonna push that and you watch from out here and let me know if the test light lights up. This is a 6-volt system, but man, that starter sounded kind of slow. But anyways, what'd you see? Really? You know, I really like working with you. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find somebody that can just do what you ask them to do the first time without asking a million questions? Let's get this oil bath air cleaner off without spilling oil. One of these days I'll show you my method for cleaning out the filters in here. I like to do it the way people did it in the 40s and 50s. Well, the way it's supposed to be done, in my opinion, that is. Let's put some gasoline down in the carburetor just for a little motivation because it's been sitting. And then let's try to start it for real and see what it does and go from there. That's probably plenty. It might not even need it. Just for a little bit of lubrication. Not even gonna choke it. And we'll see what it does. From what my dad was saying, it sounded like there was no spark. And we've got spark going to the distributor right now. So if it does to us at this point here what it did to him, we are going inside the distributor. And actually I'm gonna move this, so I don't like that sitting there. All right, here we go. We're trying to start it for real. All right, here we go. Fire in the hole. Nothing. It's turning over real slow, like maybe we need to take the starter off and clean that up. But I think the bigger thing is it didn't even make an attempt to bark off. So I'm gonna flip the toggle switch back the other way to kill the electrical power going to the ignition system. And then we will go inside under the distributor cap and see what's going on there. Points are probably fuzzed over, or who knows, corroded wire, broken wire. It's dark in these buildings when you have no electric lights. Alright, I exaggerate a little bit, okay? I admit. Pop these two clips. There's a clip on each side of the distributor. And of course the dipstick tube is in the way. Well, there was a plug wire that wasn't snapped in all the way, but that wouldn't be our problem. Coil wire's in place. Let's use our test light and make sure the power is killed for sure before I stick a screwdriver in here and get shocked. Okay, that's good. Where's that light? Oh, I hope we get this thing running. It needs to get outside, get a bath, and it can go to work. And we'll have to do fun stuff with this truck. Decode the VIN tag, use the dump bed, all that kind of stuff. Depends on if it's available, because it is a work truck and it's not mine, so Well, I'm thinking that I'm going to look at the points. Well, they do look a little like they could use some sandpaper. It wouldn't hurt to reset the points gap too after we clean them up with the sandpaper. I just found something in here. There's something sitting inside the distributor. I'm trying to get out with my finger, and I'll try using this. What the heck would be sitting in here? It's kind of weird. It's a piece of metal. It looks like, oh! What? Now that's a mystery. Now this is kind of weird. Come look at this. This piece of metal was just sitting inside the distributor. Just sitting down in here. I'm trying to figure out what the heck could that be? Why would that be in here? And it looked familiar. And then I noticed the rotor. Let's pull that off. See, that's the little metal tab that sits on top of here. This piece here, this is the rotor. This spins around in a circle inside the distributor, and this little piece is part of it. And when it spins around in there, it sends the spark through the distributor cap and out all the plug wires. And with this broken, it's not going to send that spark out. But why did this break? How did this get broken like that? Did we do that when we took the cap off? I don't think so. Looks like it's been... Wow, looks like it's been through heck and back. Look at that. It looks like it was bent. So I'm looking at how this bend is in it. It's like it was bent all the way back and then, or real far back, and then snapped off. It is Sunday morning, so we're not going to a parts store. So this is not good. Where would you call in between a rock and a hard place with this one? If we can get this running so it can get out of the building and out of the way, and so that the truck can be used. If that can happen today, that'd be a huge, huge help. You know what we could do? We could cannibalize the rotor off of the blue 1948 Chevy, the 1.5 ton. The one off our green truck, our broken one, looks like that could be an aftermarket one from a parts store. But the one we just took off the blue 48 is a Delco Remy. This could possibly be the original rotor from 1948. Looks identical. So, and this is a 216 it came off of. Let's throw this in place of that one and see if our Chevy runs. I'm so confident I'm going to put the oil bath air cleaner back on, risking spilling oil if we have to take it off again. But I'm so confident that this is going to do it, because what else in the world could it be? I'm gonna wash my hands real quick because I'm not the kind of guy to grease up another man's steering wheel. The fuel that we poured down the carburetor moments ago, that should still be good. There's no way it's evaporated or anything yet. And if there's any fuel in the fuel tank, the fuel pump should pump it. So, should be good. I don't know. We got things lubricated though inside the carburetor, so. All right, here we go. I almost hit the starter button without turning the toggle switch on. Toggle switch on. Here we go. I'm pushing the starter button with my foot right now. Okay, we're close. Give the gas pedal some pumps. There we go. I got my foot on the gas pedal. Just a little bit. Sounds like she's starving for oil up top. Let's shut her down. Mission success. We did what we set out to do. We got the truck running. We had a problem, a challenge. We worked our way through it. We came up with solutions, and we won. We're victorious. Any bugs or loose ends that need to be worked out from sitting over winter, that'll get taken care of, and you will see this truck again. If we can get permission from the owner to flip the toggle switch. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a video on the screen right now I'm going to send you to that I'm sure you'll enjoy just as much. I appreciate you. See you later. I don't know.